Alright, what's up guys? This is Dom. We're here to start the next season of the ICBA Season 5. We're going up against Root. He has a pretty interesting team. Upon team preview, his team is fucking fat. Alomomola, Umbreon, and Ferrothorn. It's gonna be pretty annoying. Thunderous, I have Olomuck for that. And Infernape and Mammothswine, I do have Vaporeon for that. So I feel I'm very prepared for this game, and let's get right to it. So here we go. I decided to lead off with Golder, just because I figured that's the best matchup against a bunch of things. And here he leads off with Thunder. So I'm like, okay, this is a good lead matchup. I get Freestyle Fresh, he's gonna switch out into like Alomomola or something like that. But he stays in the Dark Pulses. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Alright, so he wanted to be cheeky. He predicted me to click Stealth Rock, like not clicking Stone Edge, so there's no way he's gonna stay in again and risk his Thunderous for no reason. But he stays in and clicks Dark Pulse. And even though I know I lived, I think it's high roll because the last one based on that damage didn't do enough. But now I have this thing Toxic and my Golurk is down weak because of I stand by my plays, but I think those were bad plays by him. I wouldn't have stayed like that. But here I just go into my counter because this thing is just fat as all hell. And I'm just going to click knock off on whatever wants to come in. And here comes this Mammothswine, and this Mammothswine is chipped now. This puts me in a really good position because now that this thing is chipped, once I kill the Infernape and the Thunderous, like, Genesect has a pretty good field there. So I'm just gonna go with my switch in, which is Vaporeon. Unfortunately, he sets up hazards here. I decide, because of over predicting last time, I don't double into Genesect. I just put Scald, which is gonna bite me in the butt right here because he goes into Ferrothorn. I'm like, now I have to go into Genesect. There's really nothing this thing can do to Genesect anyway, unless it's carrying like a stupid hidden power fire that'll do 5 damage. So here's Genesect. Here to wall break, getting a special attack raise. I'm just going to not over predict, and unfortunately he's hazard stacking me now, which is very annoying. That's not polite, my friend, So I'm just going to just click Flamethrower here as he goes into this Umbreon. I'm like, alright, this is awesome. I am an Expert Belt +1 Genesect with a Dark type when I have a Bug Stab on my Pokemon, so I'm just gonna click Bug Buzz right here. He doubles out and goes into Ferrothorn, maybe scouting for me to be Scarf, but unfortunately for him, I am not Scarf, and this Bug Buzz does a lot of damage. So I'm just going to click Bug Buzz once again. I know he's going into Infernape, but again, I don't want to over predict, and I don't have Water Techno Blast with the Douse Drive. That would have been the play. That would have been definitely the play. But, I'm just going to stack my Golurk, which I saved for Death Fodder. And now I see U-turn. I'm like, this thing's probably Scarf. So I'm going to be a mad lad, not knowing 100% that he's Scarf, but I'm just going to go into my Buzzwole and set up a substitute. Now, last minute in team preview, last minute, I changed having Toxic to Leech Life. I don't know why. But if I had Toxic, I would have won 1v1 versus this stupid Alomomola. And I don't know why I took Toxic off. All I really needed was Drain Punch and Stone Edge for the Thunderous. Which is just sad. So now I'm just gonna... I know I'm gonna lose this 1v1, but I'm gonna gain as much health as I can. And just try and I don't want him to Wish Patch the Mammothswine or what's it called? Mammothswine and Infernape, so I'm just gonna click Drain Punch here, even though it does a little bit less damage, but in order to prevent the Wish Pass to the Rex. And if you Wish Pass this to Thunderous, it's not a big deal because I just have Stone Edge and that's gonna murder and I'm behind a substitute. This Scald cannot defeat my substitute, so this set was supposed to be designed to beat Alomomola, but for some reason I took for some stupid reason I took Toxic off. But it just makes this set useless to me. So, unfortunately for my Buzzwole, he's not going to put in the work. And I just got to go into my Genesect, which can just murder his walls. So here he goes, Wish. And here I make a bad play. I click Thunderbolt, which I should have clicked Flamethrower. Even if he stayed in, Flamethrower was the play. Because I'd rather him not go into this or the Mammothswine, even though the Infernape would have gotten healthy again. It's I was afraid of the Infernape too, but like, yeah, I think Flamethrower was the play. But he stays in here. Forgives my bad play and lets me kill the Ferrothorn anyway. So Ferrothorn's gone. No more spikes. Fantastic. Here he goes into this thing. This is probably like one of like the two things that force me out right now. And now here I'm just going to go into Ditto. Why? This is just a dumb play. I should have just sacked the Buzzwole. This thing could have been very useful. I just sack it here. I'm thinking, hey, he's gonna Flare Blitz, or he's gonna U-turn, but no, he close combats and kills my Ditto, and Ditto does nothing. Great. So here I go into Vaporeon. I could have actually gone to Vaporeon too. That would have been another better play. And also he lost his Scald Switching, but he has an Umbreon. It's okay. He has an Umbreon and a Mola, so I'm just going to Wish Pass because he's going into one of those two, and I'm just going to pass it to my Genesect, and he's getting pretty low because of the Spike and the Stealth Rock. So here we go, Genesect again. We just gotta have, this is gonna be a long game because he has Hazards up and he makes a very good play here with the Baton Pass. It's like a nice turn like move. So here he goes into Infernape here. So here I'm going to sack my Buzzwole because it's hard countered by that Mola, and it has a lot of HP. So hopefully, the goal of this play is to have the recoil damage from this Flare Blitz hurt this Infernape so much that it can't switch in anymore, and that would just make my victory just 100%. But it's a little too high, so unfortunately he has another switch in. I'm gonna go into my Vaporeon. I'm just going to click Wish as he goes into his Mola. This is gonna be very annoying. Oh boy. And I'm going to Protect here because I want to have my Vaporeon healthy so I can switch in into the Vaporeon or the Mamoswine if need be, as he wishes here. And now here I am forced to click Scald because I do not want him to switch into the Mamoswine or the Infernape. And fortunately for me, he does miss the Toxic. And I see that it's actually faster, which is interesting. I forgot what speed Alomola is. I should have thought of that before the game started. I'm just gonna go into my Genesect here as he wishes. And again, not wanting him to pass it to Mamoswine, I just click Flamethrower. And he stays in and just clicks Scald, which is fine by me. And fortunately, he does not get the burn. So, Genesect just clicks Thunderbolt, and that just murders this little Mola. That's another wall tap. 2 down, 1 to go. He goes into his Thunderous now, it's poison, taking rocks damage. I'm gonna go into my counter to this stupid thing, and going into my Muff. Takes a lot of hazard damage, but it's okay because he's super bulky and he has a berry, and he's back up the foot basically. Now I'm gonna Pursuit Trap this thing so it can't come back in. Fortunately for me, I do get a crit. I do apologize for the crit. But this time it's dead. I'm not sure if that crit mattered actually, because it doesn't double power, and like plus stab is like 120. Mamoswine's really low. I don't really need this muck anymore, so I have 2 Pokemon left. Vaporeon, Genesect. That's all I need. He has Mamoswine, Umbreon, and Infernape. That's fine by me. I'm just going to just click Wish here, because there's no reason for me not to click Wish. Heal myself up. He can't 2-hit KO me. He can only 2-hit KO me after the hazard, so that's fine. I click Protect here just because of obvious reasons. Because if I lose my Vaporeon, I lose the game. Now here I'm gonna predict him to click Baton Pass, and I'm gonna click Scald, and actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm a turn too early. I wanted to wish up into my Genesect. That's what I was trying to do. So I can have more switch-ins to Spikes and Rocks. But here, now I predict the Baton Pass. I think, because he thinks he forces me out, and like he's gonna go into his Mamoswine. He's gonna go into like Infernape or something. I think he's going into Infernape, but he actually went into Mamoswine. And he's actually no, he could choose after that. So he did that going to Infernape. Yeah, you're right. So I'm a dummy. So here I stay in for some stupid reason, predicting the the mind game with the Baton Pass really got to me. and I decided to choke the game away. I'm just increasing the speed, you know. Yeah, so here I'm just going to be just an idiot. I'm like, wow, I could have won the game here. Why didn't I not win the game here? Why am I not switching out? Yeah, this is very frustrating to me. Oh, it's almost over. Oh my god, this is very painful to watch for me because I'm just choking this game away for no reason. And I see all four of his moves being toxic, wish, baton pass. Yes, taunt. I could have switched out right here. Nope. I could have switched out like 5 different times. I don't know why I'm not switching out. Yep, and here's when I come to my senses. I'm like, I gotta switch out. And I could have switched in again. This would have been like... It's just... I don't understand myself. Taunt does nothing to me, because I have a whole attacking move. So I'm just going to kill this thing and lose to this Inferni because I'm an idiot. All I needed to do is switch into Genesect, do this, then sack off my Genesect, and then take a hit, which I would have been like basically full with Vaporeon. There's no way a close combat's killing a Vaporeon from like 75%. So I choked this game away. It's been a long time since I battled, and I hope I learned from this guy, so please root for me in the upcoming matches, and like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.